Hey there guys, N407 here coming at you for RichieRichLabs. Today I got Subnautica up there, the optimized version for the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. They did update it and I was surprised, I'm going to say. On my original video, Little Bubble on Top, I said that they are more than likely not going to do it, but Unknown Worlds and whatnot did it, and so I'm glad I was wrong. Anyway, let's get down to it, and let me tell you, it's impressive, but there's some caveats. Let's talk about it. So here we go, two new things. New format, Xbox Series X on both right and left, quality mode on the right, and high frame rate mode on the left. So the reason I'm trying this out is just I want to see your input. What do you think about doing one console at a time with its respective modes? But anyway, I kind of like it, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. As you can see, I'm swimming on the right inside the base instead of walking, so that's something. But there is a little bit of screen tearing on the VSync on the left at one point, but nothing drastic. The sad thing is it's not hitting 60 and it's staying below 50 most of the time. The thing is, I don't know if it's just me with a placebo effect because I played this game so much at 30 FPS. To me, the one on the left, the high frame rate mode, feels smooth enough, even without VRR. With VRR, it doesn't save the day because it is below the 50 FPS ratio, but it helps a little bit. But anyway, a more in-depth article on this and what I think about it on streamlingliveacademy.com. I invite you to check that out. I wrote it myself, but now let's talk about this Xbox Series S. Quality mode on the right and high frame rate mode on the left. Same deal kind of thing, not hitting 60 pretty much at all. Again, VRR helps but doesn't really save it. And the thing is, I think the input lag, as I was saying before, I'm so used to playing it on an Xbox One, Xbox One X, that when I play it on a series console, even though it does have performance struggles, the input lag is lower and it feels good. It doesn't feel horrible, you know. It doesn't feel, a game that comes in my mind is kind of like Ark. It doesn't feel like that. It feels playable and acceptable in my opinion, but definitely for the purist it is not hitting 60 and it's pretty bad. Now when it comes to resolution, we're looking at Xbox Series S. High frame rate mode I believe is the dynamic 1080p 60, and on the Xbox Series X high frame rate mode is 1440p, probably dynamic 60 FPS supposedly. It does hit 60, trust me, you'll see here on the Xbox Series X. I'm showing you here quality mode on the right, high frame rate mode on the left. We're having 60 FPS sometimes, not compared to the base outside in the sun where it never pretty much hits it. Here it does. So the thing is, Xbox Series X on quality mode, it seems to be a native 4K at 30 FPS and maybe dynamic, can't tell really. And then on the Xbox Series S, we're having on the quality mode 30 FPS, 1440p. In my personal opinion is, if you're going to play this game on a TV that's far away, on the Series S, I would say there's an argument to play on quality mode at 30 FPS because it definitely ups the resolution, but sometimes it would get so it would bug out switching between both that you could see the difference between both, and definitely there is one. Quality mode, guys, is going to give you just better reflections on things, and that's in shadows, but that's pretty much it. I don't think it's worth, other than the resolution, I don't think it's worth, you heard my voice there. Support the channel with a subscribe and a like and a bell along the way so I can fix my voice. But so the thing is, play on the Series S, play quality mode if you're on a couch far away from your TV, if you cannot bear the low resolution that the high frame rate mode provides. On the Xbox Series X, though, I would argue always stick with the high frame rate mode because 1440p at 60, I think it's sweet. Definitely the 30, the higher resolution, if you're far away from a couch, is still doable, but I think 1440p is still pretty good. So anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you choose to play on. But yeah, here's the Series S. Just showing you, it hits 62 at the bottom and whatnot, but at the base it struggles again, and of course it is what it is. But I'm going to show you to finish off. By the way, I've been playing Subnautica 2. Invite you to check out Little Bubble on Top for that video. That game is definitely more stable than this, but I'm just glad they did put this update. This is what I tried on the Xbox Series X. I put quality mode and disabled VSync, and this is what you end up with. So don't do that. The reason why I did this because before there was a trick where you could just disable VSync and you would get 60 on the Xbox Series X. But now, of course, the resolution back then was 1440p, so your high frame rate mode is practically what you would do back in the day before it got optimized for the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. It's pretty much the equivalent. Now you're pushing native 4K, so yeah, that's gonna struggle. But anyway, that's my findings. Let me know what you think, what you try. It's Subnautica. I still believe both games are awesome, and I actually played this for a little bit while I was testing, but I need to get back to below zero, and I hope to see you all guys for the next videos. Peace out.